The City of Pasco held their second listening session on the topic of retail cannabis sales. The event brought people from all over the community to share their thoughts on the matter. Cap KVU's Rylee Fitzgerald joins us in studio to explain what she learned last night.
Thanks, Maddie. On this chart, we see if marijuana would be legalized in the City of Pasco, this is where shops would not be allowed to set up in these 1,000-foot buffers around each of these locations, which are school zones, playgrounds, child care centers, and more. This leads us to the next map, where Dave Zabel, the Pasco City Manager, explained cannabis retailers might be able to set up around these zones. They're gray for industrial and red for commercial. This council wanted to hear where the community would want to set up cannabis shops if they were to be allowed in the city.
And so now it's really about these nuances of if we're going to do it, where.
20 people brought their opinions to the table for the second Pasco City Council listening session on cannabis retail sales, and even more in the audience. Some who are ready for a marijuana shop to come to Pasco.
My business is empty. I would like to put a retail store there.
And some who don't want to add cannabis sales to downtown Pasco.
The people of downtown Pasco worked really hard to make it a real family community.
There were a few who acknowledged the progress made in the city and think it might have a place in Pasco, just not downtown.
We spent millions of dollars on Peanuts Park to try to improve Pasco. I don't really have a problem with it, I just don't want it in the downtown corridor.
The alternative to putting it downtown is potentially putting it in the industrial zones.
It's just a location.
But there are others who say sending it outside of the city would be counterintuitive to the progress the city is making downtown.
Do not send any new business out of the city, because every new business is going to King City. We invest a lot of money in projects here to send in any new business outside.
The Pasco City Council will discuss what they've heard through the latest listening sessions, and we'll keep you updated as those decisions are made. But we're told it could take months or even years before things are set in stone. Reporting for Cap KVU Local News, I'm Rylee Fitzgerald.